Have you ever realized the phrase being yourself can be really dangerous? Bro, when can being yourself be dangerous? When you use the excuse of being yourself to not be better, to be lazy, or to not learn skills that you should be able to master. Why don't you exercise, bro? Oh no, I don't like physical activity. If I exercise, I'm not being myself. Why don't you start moving to find a job instead of just lying in bed? Oh no, I'm a relaxed person. Taking the trouble to find a job is not being myself. Why don't you try to reduce your porn addiction? No, I feel like porn is a part of my life. If I stop watching it, then I won't be myself. It's scary, isn't it? If being yourself becomes an excuse to be lazy, it makes you a weak, toxic man and a burden to those around you. That's not being yourself, bro. Being yourself has to do with principles, values, basic values, and education as a man, bro. Like the concepts of truth, belief, humanity, and divinity. This is what you have to keep carefully, which you cannot change carelessly. If it's a bad habit, you have to leave it. No problem, bro. Leaving and changing bad habits doesn't mean you stop being yourself, but it's called adaptation. Adaptation is done to survive, to get better in life. Men have no problem adapting. In fact, it may be mandatory. An introverted guy learning public speaking and networking skills from an extrovert is totally fine. Bro, in fact, it's a good thing. Likewise, the guy who when he was a kid he was weak, never did sports. Then when he grew up, he learned martial arts so he could protect the people he cared about. That's called adaptation, bro. That's good. Don't let us twist the phrase being yourself. Weak in holding principles, fickle in beliefs and divinity, but whenever told to adapt, always unwilling, using the excuse not being yourself. The meaning of being yourself for a high-value man is a state where he can adapt, can grow while holding fast to the things that become the principles of his life, willing to change, willing to adapt, can become better, stronger, more successful, and happier, while still upholding the rule of law and the principles of Godhead that he believes in. For example, still maintaining worship in the midst of busy work, maintaining honesty, not participating in corruption even though your friends are all doing corruption, or dare to leave a woman who even though she is very beautiful, but makes you further away from your life goals. I am sure that you are a high-value man who can be yourself. Cheer up.